Ever since I was little, I had a very difficult relationship with my mum. I had been kicked out of home basically from when I was 12, and when I was about 14, I was at a refuge in Bondi, and it was only a short-term place, and they referred me onto here.
I was in foster care in boarding houses for many years before Stepping Stone. It was a tough young childhood, unstable at school, unstable with people, trying to understand what was happening in my life and where was my family. Unhappy, rude, been on the streets a lot, doing a lot of bad things.
I was a little monster, getting into trouble. Yeah, I wasn't a pleasant child. Angry. I was always angry. There's anything and anyone, I would, hit things, break things.
When there's people out there that are there to not help you in your life and use you, abuse you, you need to try to find that understanding, and with Stepping Stone, they did more than that. And I was actually very happy, and it sort of brought me to a balance in my teens, but still a bit rough. I still had to be chiseled away slowly.
The staff here were wonderful and supportive, never gave up. Like, so many people had given up on me in the past, so they're basically not dealing with you anymore, but they never gave up, never kicked me out or anything like that, no matter how much trouble I got into, no matter how many times they grounded me. After about 2 years, I moved into the independent living program here when I was 16. The youngest person to do it at that point, so just in 2 years it just changed a lot, got a job. I'd left school, they supported that decision in me leaving school and going to TAFE, and it was amazing support, really.
Cradle Mountain is a place where Stepping Stone took us for an adventure, and an adventure it was. We started off on this journey, and I struggled at the start of it, and I found it very hard and difficult, and I was pretty much thinking turn back. But then when you think about something like that, it's like you're giving up too early. You haven't actually seen the next step of it. And that's how things open up in life. No matter if it's an adventure or it's something in your routine or work. And pretty much from there on, I was in front, helping people get through the walk.
It's called the Sir Thomas Sopwith, 73 feet of training ketch owned by the Ocean Youth Club of Australia. This training voyage from Sydney to Southport with a stopover in Coffs Harbour, one with a difference. The 11 teenage trainees on board are homeless kids living together in Sydney's Stepping Stone House and Cotty Lodge.
Southport trip with the Sir Thomas Sopwith and the group was a long adventure, hard work, never been at sea before, and the man that operated the ship was Theo Taylor, and he was a big inspiration to all of us. And being around a good crew and helping each other, because if something goes wrong, we all actually have to be there, hands on, and dig in.
I've got a fantastic husband, I've got fantastic kids, I've got great friends. I'm happy in my life, happy in the choices that I've made.
If Stepping Stone didn't find me, I wouldn't have a life where I am sitting here and have a business behind me that I've just started last year. You need to paint yourself a bright future.
A lot of people don't believe me when I tell them about my past. Don't believe it, because I'm so different now. It changed everything. Nobody had ever shown me that sort of caring or support before. Like, it changed everything. The simplest way to put it would be, I would either be in jail or dead if it wasn't for Stepping Stone and the way they didn't give up. That simple.